Hey guys, welcome back to week 2 of distance learning. I hope you had a nice and relaxing weekend and got to get outside and enjoy the weather on Saturday. Me and Nina went for a walk and it was just so beautiful outside. It was so nice. And then we had like the tricky snow that came on Sunday. Such Minnesota weather we're having this weekend. I also worked really hard this weekend to get as much information up on Google Classroom to be 100% Google related, so everything was either able to be manipulated or typed on, so there doesn't have to be any paper pencil worksheets. The only thing I wasn't able to get to was morning work. So if you either want to do that, just like writing it out, or for this week you just want to skip it, that's completely appropriate. Otherwise, everything should be available to you on the computer, which is great. I also took a few extra fun videos this weekend just to show you guys what we have been up to. And like I said on Friday, I am starting kind of a new experiment, something I've never done in my kitchen before. And I took a quick little video of just what that kind of looks like, and you guys can go through it with me throughout the week to kind of see my adventures. And I just wanted to show you guys what we were up to this weekend. I hope I get some videos or hear some stories of what you guys did this weekend too. I hope you guys have a great start to your week, and as always, please reach out with any questions, concerns, or if you need anything from me. Okay, thanks guys, bye!
Nina, what you doing? You want to go out the door? Okay, come in. You can go run. Nina, go. Okay, Nina, come back. Come on.
So on Friday, I told you guys I was going to start a little experiment in my kitchen. And so I'm doing something where I'm going to make yeast. And if you don't know what yeast is, it's the product that goes into your bread that makes it rise. And so I'm going to make my own yeast. And the two things I need are all-purpose flour and water. So what I need to start out with is 3/4 of a cup of all-purpose water. So I have half a cup here, so I have to do one whole one of those and then a half of that. So if I take a whole one and measure it off, I dump it into a glass bowl. The recipe was very specific. Glass or metal. You could not use glass or plastic. You couldn't use metal. It didn't really explain why. So I had my half, and now I'm adding 1/4, which will equal 3/4 of a cup, or 3/4. Then it also said to do 2 tablespoons. So I got 1 tablespoon, then I got 2 tablespoons. And then my next ingredient was water. And all it said for me to do was just half a cup of water. So I'm going to take my half cup and just pour it in and just stir it up vigorously until it just looks like a batter. So I'm just going to stir it and stir it. Okay, I might add a little more water. This doesn't look like a batter. So I'm going to add just a little bit more water. The recipe suggested that you use a scale, but I don't own a baking scale, so I just went with measuring cups. So here's how my batter looks, and then over the next 5 days we're going to check on it every day. It's going to bubble, I'm going to have to add to it, and it'll continue to grow, and then I'll show you my end product of making bread.